Welcome to the endless bull run. Thanks for tuning into this one. Now let's have some fun. Endless bull run, Sam's on the screen, calling those ticks like a money machine. TD rates fractal in a neon grid. Swing high, swing low, that's the bid he did. Endless bull run chart in his hand. Zoom out, fam, got a long-term plan. From politics scripts to crypto flips, Sam's new campaign is these candlestick tips. Endless bull run, Sam says one more leg. TD rates fractal in his head like a pledge. Break of structure, we jump off the ledge, then it wicks back up and we still feel blessed. 1 minute trader, heart rate danger. 15-minute thinker, swing trade ranger. 4-hour chef, let it simmer in the zone. Dutch oven hot, he just calls it home. Oh yeah. It's time to go long. This time it can't go wrong. I just told you, and it has been so long since I watched the Dutch oven tutorial, so you know what to do. Wait, what? No, not the Dutch oven. Slow cook accumulation, change in state of delivery. He talk like a wizard. Draw a box, tap the zone, bulls growing bigger. Break of structure line.
Let's see what's up here. Took some scalps today, but nothing wanted to run when I was in it. Got stuck in this crap, closed it out. Was aiming for up here though. Somewhere else over here. I got stuck in a the short here. Somewhere in here. All good though. I haven't really looked at Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin went to 76, yeah. So let's mark out some levels. See how it reacts off this 15-minute.
Fractal fam, it just rhymes quicker. I'm deep red, still clicking like Sam. I'm holding till I'm richer.
I think everyone's a little tired of this price action. See, this is where I was in a short, and I really should have just flipped long after here. A little bit of a break of structure and the state of delivery there. At least to here, right? Yeah, definitely would have gave 2-to-1. That was my big target here. But I didn't get until here. Would have been stopped out on this wick here. Probably a better stop would have been there. What's up, Ofner? How you doing? You get any trades in today? Been looking at the Discord a little bit. Oh yeah, I see now. Nice. You took that long. Let's go back to Bitcoin. I think it might be doing. Oh, it's gonna crash. Crash right through that. Fair value gap. Maybe invert it. I don't like the swing low there though. I don't like when they form like that. Sup, Willa? I think I have all the technical stuff figured out. A little bit of a stumble yesterday. I've been long Bitcoin since 65, sweet. Played out exactly like we were talking about. Man. Beginning of the month, a couple weeks ago, we wanted to break here, then retrace and pop through this daily fair value gap. It did it with violence. And then we're looking for the same thing here. Did it with violence again. So this is pretty bullish. Let's hope it just doesn't leave this double top here. Oh yeah, we wanted to come through here too on this daily. Did. It's running pretty perfectly. No tail on the 5 minute. Fun stuff. This page just been going and not giving very many opportunities to enter. We got 5 minutes left on this 15. See if that makes sense on that 15 minute. This was a pretty violent move down. Not surprising, 786 lands on the fair value gap. Depending on how the 50-minute closes, I might scalp north. Let's go scalp for a long. Even though I don't like this here. I wish this came down and then went up, but I got 3 minutes. I can be patient. This looks all right, but it might come down all the way down to here. So wait for this 15-minute to close. Could even come all the way. That would be too violent for me. Sweep these. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Especially if we close above the fair value gap. Or at least 50% above. Everything's so news driven lately. What's up, Wild Deuce? How are you doing? How's your trading day going? Mine is a whole bunch of break-even trades, basically. I think I'm up 26 bucks. Nice. Nice. I'm assuming that has a K on it, right? Took that time off and I'm having a hard time seeing price action again. I've been back to studying, watching some videos. Well, here's the new 15. Gotta be a little bit patient. Let's see this trade down. So far, so good. I wouldn't mind a little deeper even. $6.6 bananas. Going ape. How's the volume on everything, guys? Is it all right? Only concern is that it might chop here after that expansion from here up. Come sweep this for me. Oh, that 5 minute still has no tail. and it didn't come for it. Well, I hit my long-term, my higher target for the day already. I think that's off a fair value gap on the 4 hour. Yep. And this, now we're entering another 4 hour fair value gap. Just inverted this one. Well, not yet because it has to close in an hour, 2 hours actually. It's working up and through this one. See how it reacts here. Don't want to miss my trade over here. Oh, nice. It's coming down. Might get a starter going here. See how this next candle reacts. Sweep this. Please do that. Let's do that. That really was a big move, wasn't it? We're like $500 away from 786 of that move. Bounced off the 786 there pretty nicely. Kind of what I'm looking at. This may be the tail of that 15. It didn't quite sweep it. Really didn't sweep it on that. Oh, she's gonna run without me. If it hits here, I kind of don't want it anymore. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. I'm too close. Let's try this out. Don't like that reaction off that though. We'll try it anyways. It's an evo. See if I get tapped in. It's not tapping me in. This is gonna go now. Come on, come tap me in. Oh, this is gonna be fun if it doesn't tap me in. Oh, this 5 minute doesn't have a tail either on it. Flat. Don't want this anymore. Dumb. Didn't get tapped in. Reason I closed it out is close to my first point of interest. This is where I would probably move it break even. If it got here and then ride it up to here. But we did not get tapped in by like, I don't know, like 30 cents or some fucking stupid. $6. Didn't get tapped in by $6. New hour coming up, lunch hour coming up. Okay, back to NQ. happened to me? This. How to get way over there? Oh yeah, that's why, because I was looking at the 4-hour gap. That's what we're in now. It's 4-hour gap here. Okay, now mark those out so won't forget what they are now. Still just grinding up. Would have been tagged in now, but like I said, I got too close to here. I might even be at 786 there. Now we're at 786 there, okay. I think I put that wrong. Little consolidation candle after the pump off that 15. Soda blocks holding it up so far. Keep on doing that. So that measure move brings us right to our levels, right? Right about the 2. What about the 4? New 15, new hour. Yep, she is. That's what it looks like for sure. It's not too far. This is not even that big of moves here. This is only 20 points here. It's kind of that grinding action. Does seem like it wants to go to that wickless or tailless. This one right here. 5 minute. Is there another one here? There's another one there. This one. Oh, that one has a 50-cent tail. Let's do this. Oh my god, really? Does it have a wick on top stuff X? Actually, let's do this. Do I have regular NQ? I do. Oh, this isn't the right. On MQN. I drew something out on this a long time ago. Oh, just the range that it's been stuck in. Yeah, it's still stuck in the range. Maybe the AMD is happening, huh? It's not even what I'm here to look at. That's interesting, right? I was looking for the 5-minute, see if there's a wick on the 5-minute on this one. Little one. Little one. Sometimes MNQ and... Oh, this one has no wick. Sorry to hear that, Encrypt. Let's focus on that presentation. Past is past, right? Staying present. I didn't think I have oil on my charts. I really should. No, I don't have any oil. Well, it hit that first TP of ours. If I'd actually been tagged into the trade, that is. Well, you sell the accounts, Encrypt. That's important. So daily loss limit is working. You haven't blown the accounts, right? Think of the positive stuff. Try to think of a way to maybe take a couple days off, let cooler head come down and trade again. The market's always going to be here. And stop looking at your P&L and how far away you are from payout. That's part of the psychological warfare of these props. These trade setups. But we've all been there for sure. No, she's just gonna run all the way to my target up here. How have I been doing? Looking at charts and not taking trades. I had 2 break-even trades today. Then I just didn't get tapped into this one and then gave up on it once it got close to my first TP, but it looks like now it wants to just rip all the way up to my final TP, which would have been there. After I took those couple weeks of off after, well, before and after I sold my business, I haven't really been seeing price action. It's good. So I'm trying to ease back into it. And I know action's been shit, but there's been setups. Like this actually presented a second chance I didn't even take right here. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm missing these. Right. There's another setup. Continuation. Propulsion block. Yep. There she goes. If you took this trade with me, you would be in a profit and own 3 Lambos. This was the first one I was looking at, but it didn't tap me in the first time, so I let it go. Yes, you use Lambos, guys. Just don't get your hopes up. Only used. We're not good enough yet for the new freshly peeled, the plastic peeling off the paint Lambo. And if I don't get a goddamn hat with it, they'll be hell to pay. Corolla's a decent car. Corolla's a decent car. Toyota's a quality product. Corollas you can drive. Those supercars aren't fun to drive in city traffic. Where I live, you can't own one at all. I think I'd bottom out just getting out of my driveway. That's my excuse. That's why I don't own one. Yeah, I live in the country. Roads aren't that great. Roads aren't that bad, but they're not that great. Exactly, Ofner. Exactly. It's like I'd be pulling out of my driveway and see my muffler behind. I owned an S5, and that was about as low as I'd ever dare go. And I didn't even like that. I couldn't go into a lot of, like, if I went hiking, I'd have to bring the SUV because I couldn't pull that into a lot of the trailheads. Not even close. Actually, I did. I bottomed out at a farmer's market in it, and that was fun. Yeah, I love the car I traded in, though. I'd definitely buy another one. Oh, look at how close it came to our TP and teased us. But here, once this inside candle, this is what I do here a lot of the times, right? Don't be a dick for a tick. It's good learning light here. Looks like it wanted to go here, right? Nice bullish candle here. But then this candle closed back inside. Exit, right? Inside closed candle usually means reversal. Break away from a lot of other people who say hold it all the way to TP, right? Well, I mean, your TP is a pretty good guess of where it's going to be. Actually, I should have the TP right there. Now that I'm looking at it, there's an order block right there. Right, but my full goal was there. But what good is it? What good is it if you're just trying to get that last little bit, right? And the reason I think of that like that, right, is like, okay, now we've just round tripped this, right? So what's your RR if you close it out here? Or if you're gonna, right? That's what your trade actually looks like when you're not closing it out here. Or say you even moved it up to break even, right? You have a negative RR. So either trail it up or close it out. A lot of people don't think about the RR when they're trailing or when they're get that close to TP. Be like, oh, I'm on break even. Yeah, but now you have a negative RR trade going. At least that's how I think of it. Yeah, we're definitely chopping here, right? I mean, you have the mental fortitude to hold it for all the way here. I don't. I'd go batshit crazy. Gonna do 15 coming up. Same here, Afner. Same here. 5 minutes. Oh my god. I held through a little bit earlier. Oops. On the 1 minute. I held through a lot through here. I was in a short. Thought it was going to come back down to at least here. Did not. So I closed it out. About break even. It never really went. Was in the red for most of the trade. Where did I get in? I got in like right here. Dipped down, came back up, dipped back down. I got out somewhere in here. And same thing with a long earlier. "37 minutes. It's because you're looking at it, right? That's what I do. Or when I tell myself I'm not going to look at it. But then I go outside, but then I'm just on my phone, ignoring the dogs, going, is it going to get there? It's all part of growing as a trader. I'm not there yet. Like, I hate losing this. This is a freaking dinky ass eval that I've just been dicking around with on the stream. I hate losing this. I think I'm at 80% on this. Yep. I really should size up. This is stupid. But I think I only have $200 in drawdown. I really am really bad on Wednesdays, guys. I'm negative $3 on Wednesdays. Today's usually my best day. Thursday's a no trade day for me, a volunteer. I'll try to get trade before it, but I won't trade this on it for sure. I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Oh, I can't bring back up that. See? So I say close these once the candle closes inside. Either this one or this one. Don't be a dick for a tick. Because you never know what you missed, like I missed this here. That order block right there. Somebody take profit, should have been here. But I definitely would have closed it once it got into there. It's part of my rules that I'm starting to do. Because you'll see it so many times. Just gets there and teases it and then drops. Because a lot of traders all have the same idea, right? And you might miss something. And normally these, I have that short anyway of my target. For that reason, I still think I would not have got taken there though. If I'd got tagged in, that would have been wonderful. Will has been quiet lately. I need to see what he's building. But he's halfway inside of a truck right now, welding. Never came back for that 5 minute. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't even know what a Urus is in Crypt. What's a Urus? Let's look it up. Oh, it's a Lamborghini. Oh yeah, the SUV. That's a nice one. Okay, I could drive that in my area. Used Urus for sale. How much they run? We're just picking out our Lambos for my $20 prop firm winnings today. Well, I'd be shocked if there's none near me for sale. None near me at all. The closest one to me is 1,500 miles away. Yep, that's about right. Encrypt, you've been looking, huh? Yeah, I can get a 2022 for 216. 275-ish for 23. That's true. That's true, Encrypt. And there is a small airport that has private jets fly in and out all the time, right down the road from me. I'll just hold a sign out asking to hitchhike on one of them. Guess I'll say like prop trader with big dreams. Once I want to go look at Lambos. Can I get a ride? Yeah, day trader, anything helps. I really should do that for real. Too many people know me around here though. I'd have to go to the city. Day trader, anything helps. It's looking awful dippy now. Looks like a swing. Yeah, that 50-minute looks real heavy. Got 6 more minutes in it. I feel like I don't want to get down here though. That's where the support was. Have this bullish fair value gap through here. How's a 4 hour shaping up? We think this 4 hours is going to railroad itself. We think it's going to chop here, move higher. Or just chop. Like a 4 hour bear flag. Indecisive. Let's drop down to the 5-minute. That 5-minute has no tail. That 5-minute has no tail. What is it with all the 5 minutes not having tails lately? Seems to be the theme for today. No tail 5 minutes. Thank you. Just slowly grind into my targets. This is the 5-minute that I never got. 5-minute never retraced here. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Want to see my entries where I bought a lot of Bitcoin? I feel like I'd be bragging, so I'm not going to. Part of life is being in the right place at the right time, right? Having things align. If they don't, just do what you can. So next time opportunity arises, you can do something with it. Yeah, that's crazy, right? 25%. From here, the 60,000, or last year's 60,000. Or lunchtime chop. I was hoping lunchtime would do something a little bit better. Like I was talking about yesterday, I was going to try to stream a little bit through lunchtime to see if lunchtime did anything, but we just have a slow grind. Especially on NQ, we're just slow grinding it. The old slow grind. Trying to see if I would have been able to get in on any place. Not really. I don't like it. It's like leaving no fair value gaps. It's balanced action. I really just want to full port this eval, but I think they have a 40% consistency. I think we might chop here for a bit. It's not even really that scalpable either. It's not like in a good bouncy range. It's like knife stabbing range. Should do a chat trade. I'm going up or down, north or south. Again, this is just a one self-funded, not copy trading. Oh no, this is not self-funded, sorry, this is a prop funded. I'm not trading any self-funded in this action. Just one 50K still in drawdown on it a little bit. My first trade was a tilt trade on it a couple weeks ago. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm down, what's that, 525 on this account. I have 2 break-even trades today for a whole like 26 bucks or something. And this is just me testing Warbucks for like, I don't know, 17 months now. I only traded on stream. Oh, you must have gotten that oil short a little late, huh? I said I don't have oil on my chart. I should with all this going on. I don't want to be tempted to trade it though. This isn't it. What's the symbol for oil? Ah, this. Yep. Thanks, Offner. I'll add this to the old. You guys are gonna see me trade oil now, and I don't want to. Can I trade oil? I can. Oh, maybe that's why I don't trade it. Is there a micro oil? MCL. Thank you, Grip. Oh, that's much more. Okay, that's much more manageable. Which bear flag? Probably this one. I tried tracing it. How long in between trades in Crypt? Maybe you need a cooldown after your first loss. Maybe that should be part of your trading plan. That's the way it works in Crypt. Crush it on paper. Oh, this looks bearish. But as we all know, this is all news driven, so whole freaking market's news driven at this point. Uh-oh. I'm getting as smart as AI, guys. Could get the neuro chip implanted. Bitcoin's not doing anything fun though. Let's do something fun, Bitcoin. Let's do something fun. I'm going to be interested in this next 15-minute candle. Because, and I'll show you why on the 15-minute, depending on how, no, if then that and that situations. Swept into this fair value gap. Wick tested here. Let me just get rid of this real quick. Wick test. Swept into the fair value gap. Looks like it respected. Definitely respected the 50%. So next thing I'm looking at is for this to close, preferably within this candle here. Come back, make this tail somewhere in here. Next 15-minute candle, make a tail. Then ride up. Only problem is that's not a 786, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. $618's right here. Really respected the 50% of the entire range. Encrypt, take the cooldown period then. 2 minutes, whatever. Walk out to the kitchen, get a drink. Sometimes that's all I need. Not an alcoholic beverage, but like maybe a water. Unless you trade better when you're drinking. Not financial advice. Same with this makes sense. And then you have a head and shoulders on the oh crap. The swing low being formed out of this. This is it's gonna rip if we hold this and break above here. Could rip for that high. Three minutes left on the candle. Let's watch the 1 minute. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Turn that back to the 15. There we go. If you're new and watching, really appreciate the subscribe if you're having fun here. Just a bunch of friends having fun. Nothing to sell you, no courses, no Discord, no affiliates. We're just having fun. all helping each other learn to trade. Trading the fractal model is what I'm trading, so I'm waiting for the 15-minute candles to be formed. Looking for a swing low out of this fair value gap with candle 1, candle 2, and candle 3 trade back up and go. That's what it looks like it wants to do. None of this is financial advice. But as we were discussing, if you took this trade with us earlier, you'd already have a Lambo. A used one, but a Lambo. This is a Warbucks eval. I've been testing it for God knows how long. Too long. Only traded on stream. I think we have an 80% win rate. Only have $200 in drawdown, I think, so we have to keep the numbers small. You might want to come back tomorrow to watch the stream because it's my worst day of -$3. Today's usually a good day, but I haven't really got anything. We were not tapped into this trade. Came $6 short from being entered into that trade. Oh, here's a new 15-minute candle. Now let's trade down, please. And we're going to be very patient and wait for it to break that. Ideally, I want this not to be the first candle that makes the wick. I just don't like it. I have no data behind it. I just feel like it's not right. Oh, there's a gap down. If it breaks here, I'm no longer interested. Really don't want it to be too much worse than that. Anybody have a stick so we can poke Bitcoin and get her going? Well, this 15-minute candle sucks already. Yeah, I saw you just sent me something in Discord, Willa. Yes, concrete does burn. Put a little fire under the bar, literally. That's kind of funny. I had a friend who would say, he was an older gentleman, war veteran, very much a leave me alone kind of guy. He would say, if you F with me, I'll show him that concrete can fucking burn. I always got a laugh out of it. Yeah, I'm not interested in this one anymore. Oh, fun times. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to end the stream now. And this is going to come down, wake up, and go. But it is almost 1 and I need to get going. So I really appreciate everybody. Will stop setting shit on fire. Encrypt, take some time off. I'll see you all tomorrow though. See you in Discord. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button. See you next time. Peace.